On October 30, 1938, a radio adaptation of H. G. Wells' The War of the Worlds, directed and narrated by Orson Welles, aired on CBS. Presented as a series of news bulletins, the broadcast led many listeners to believe that an actual Martian invasion was underway, causing widespread panic and hysteria across the United States. The program was part of the Mercury Theater on the Air series, which adapted classic literature for radio. The broadcast was structured to sound like a series of live news reports interrupting regular programming. This included realistic descriptions of an alien invasion in Grover's Mill, New Jersey. Sound effects and on-the-scene reporting added to the authenticity, with actors playing roles of scientists, government officials, and reporters. Despite a disclaimer at the beginning, many listeners tuned in late and missed the introduction, leading them to believe the invasion was real. Panic spread quickly as listeners called police, fled their homes, and sought shelter. Some believed they were witnessing the end of the world. Newspapers the next day reported on the mass hysteria, with headlines emphasizing the chaos and fear the broadcast had caused. The reaction to the broadcast highlighted both the power and responsibility of the media in influencing public perception. Orson Welles held a press conference to apologize, insisting that it was not intended to deceive but to entertain. The broadcast led to changes in broadcasting regulations, including clearer disclaimers for fictional programs. The War of the Worlds broadcast remains a landmark event in the history of media, illustrating the potential for mass communication to influence and manipulate public perception. The event highlighted the vulnerability of the public to misinformation, a lesson still relevant in today's digital age. The broadcast has been referenced and parodied in various media, serving as a cautionary tale about the power of storytelling. The War of the Worlds broadcast of 1938 is a classic example of how fiction, presented in a realistic format, can lead to widespread panic and misunderstanding.